thought of the day number 3. Um, so, oh, when I was really little, like a baby pretty much, like 4, probably like 4, I had all these ideas in my head of different shows that I'd seen but not watched. Like My Little Pony. I'd watched a little bit of it, but I haven't, not really. It took effort to figure out what they were saying because I was a baby. Um, so I would just I would watch it and absorb it, but I wouldn't know the specifics. So I would kind of craft this image in my head of what the show was. Same with like Doctor Who and like Spirited Away. Um, so when I actually watched those things later in life, I I expected them to be one very specific way that it wasn't, and it kind of threw me off. And I don't think those things were bad. Like I don't think the way that they actually were bad ways. I think they were good, if not better. But the as soon as I watched it, the image that I had for it in my mind disappeared and it was gone. Um, and so I only had the the memory of a feeling of a thing that never existed. The memory of a feeling of an interpretation of something that never existed. Um, and I thought that it was gone forever. But I was sitting on the couch and I was thinking about My Little Pony, and I was like, "Oh man, Discord is such a cool character." And then I remembered that feeling, and I hadn't really remembered that feeling for a long time. And then I started to remember vague things that I thought about it. Nothing I can really put into words. Just like, oh, Discord is cool. Rarity acts different from that she actually does, slightly. Um, the beginning of season 2 with Shining Armor, and Cadence is different. Maybe no, the Crystal Empire one, the first Crystal Empire one. That's the end of the show, right? Um, and then I started to apply the same subconscious way of thinking about My Little Pony that I had just done right then on the couch to like Spirited Away. And I didn't remember anything, but I just felt the the feelings I had again, the feelings of the memory of the interpretation, um, which was cool. I didn't think those could live in my mind alongside each other, um, and they kind of can't. Like as soon as I start to think, they can. It's just hard. You just have to accept. I don't know. I didn't think that they could live in my mind at the same time. The feeling, the memory of the feeling, and the actual memory of the actual thing. I didn't think those two could be together, but I guess they can, and that's cool. And I'm gonna try and remember more of those from now on. Thought of the day over.